Hello and thanks for watching Trips on a Tank, presented to you by Route 66 in Claremore, Oklahoma. Hey, last year we had some fun on how to do videos for camping, and a few trips were recommended. This year we're taking it up a notch, or 3, and we're doing a thing called Trips on a Tank. And what that is it's going to be trips that you can take anywhere on one tank of gas, the epicenter from that being Claremore, Oklahoma at Route 66 RVs. However, don't be disappointed if you find this video and you're 300 to 400 miles away from us. The good news is that gas is way cheap. What's our 1 or 2 more tanks of gas? You know what I'm saying? First trip on a tank begins deep in the hills of Mayes County. So you drive through here and you hear what sounds like a million buzzing giant bees somewhere around the forest, right? Don't worry. These bees, they don't sting. They're just looking for some R&R and a good time. Crystal clear streams, beautiful rock formations, and a whole bunch of hooting and hollering are all these bee bros are looking for. Disney, Oklahoma. It's a great place to go camping. Lots of cool people, lots of cool stuff, lots of cool scenery that even if you're from Oklahoma, you've probably never seen before unless you've been out there. It's a great place to go. Camping, Jeeps, side-by-sides, razors, and concoctions of all sorts is the United States' only off-road RV park. And by the way, you don't have to be an off-road junkie to go out there and have fun. Disney, Oklahoma is, like I said, home to some amazing scenery. There's a tiny road that takes you over a dam that separates Grand Lake and the Neosho River. And when that dam clicks on and the Neosho River side goes down, our buzzing friends come out to play on the rock formations below. It's better than a monster truck rally, and it's free. It's free to watch. It's free to participate if you already have the stuff for it. And so far, the best place that we found around that area to go camping in is a place called Hogan's Off-Road Park. All right, we caught up with the owner, Russ Hogan, and here's what he had to say.
What happens is, what we have today, we never dreamed of even 20 years ago. And that the industry has responded with vehicles that we call side-by-sides now. And with that came a whole generation of people who thought they were too old to go out and have fun and play in the hills or rerun their lifetime or their youth. And so we see the baby boomers, a class of people that's the only ones that's ever went into a sport and had the money to pay for it, whether it was bowling or fishing or golfing. These people buy these side-by-sides 2 at a time, one to go hunting in and one to haul the grandkids in. Then they find they need all the amenities they thought they could live without. So they buy motorhomes and travel trailers with all of the devices of a modern home. And they come to the wilderness, and to bring that with them, they have to find a guy like me that builds a park with the hookups and the waters and the septics and the amenities and the electrics and the parking area so that they can enjoy their toys, their grandkids, and have their heat and air and their ball game all at the same afternoon.
The beer.
And then the beer's got to be in there.
Oh, yeah.
We started this mess. We build our own cars just like that right there. We build them out of sticks of tubing.
Yep.
This thing?
We made the machines to bend the pipe. And the machine and homogenized 3 or 4 different cars into one drive line.
The fireplace?
Dodge,
Yeah,
Chevy, Ford, Mercedes, whatever we could find, and put them together to gear them and to see if we could outperform the other guy.
Fireplace.
We built a lot of stuff. It was pretty weird, but it seems to go full circle now. They seem to build them all out of plastic.
Yeah, foreign made.
And foreign made, yeah.
You were working.
All right, I know what you are probably thinking right now. Okay, that's great, but I don't have a side-by-side or a toy hauler to get my SUV to Hogan's. I've got good news for you. Number one is, like I said, you don't have to have an SUV to go out there and have a good time with these guys. The people are warm and welcoming. They're all out there just to have a good time. If you've ever been in some RV parks where it seems like there's just a lot of grumpy people out there, they're all stuffy. Nah, you won't find that here, I can promise you. It's also kid-friendly. I've got 5 kids. We had all 4 of them out there and had friends to play with. They were even, we don't own a side-by-side, but this one family even came out there and took my oldest son to go for a ride, which was awesome. So that's the first bit of good news. The second bit of good news is while Route 66 can't help you in the rock crawler department, we can sure as heck give you a great deal on a toy hauler. So hit us up. Hey, listen, we hope you enjoyed this week's recommendation. Please share this video, like it, comment below if you've ever been out here, or if you have some recommendations that our team can travel to in the near future. Happy trails, y'all.